Welcome back, grinders. Merry Christmas. It is day 18th, Christmas Day. Your boy Bobby Winger, aka Poker Winger, doing the $5 Hero Challenge. I'm doing something a little different for you guys today. I was on social media today and I reached out to a company called spinandgocharts.com. They're on Twitter, they have a YouTube channel, they have a website, they're experts in spin and goes. I asked them a shoving range questions. They instantly responded. Very, very nice company. And they actually said if I did a video, they would look at my video and grade my play. So I want to take that opportunity that if I can get them to watch it and get any positive, negative feedback, I definitely want to try to use that opportunity. So hopefully I can get these guys to help me out on my play, because I definitely know I have some leaks. If you guys don't use them, like, you're crazy not to. I've been using them more and more, their YouTube channel and their website. I definitely recommend to anyone who's doing the spin and go types poker. Like, obviously I'm on party poker doing the jackpots, but any of the three-handed games, almost every site has it now. So today I'm gonna do a little different. Usually I play 2 or 3 tables. Oh, we got a 4x to start off, and this is a regular up here. I want to do 1 table and make sure I play as best I can to really focus on my gameplay, see what kind of feedback I get going from these guys. So we'll start off. Here's the first one of day 18. Here's the, as you can see at the bottom, we fought all the way back to even. We're pretty much 18 days in and starting a new challenge, because we originally started at 107 from our first challenge of playing our first 1,000 games. We're at the $3 heroes. Now we're at 2,500 games now. We're playing the $5 ones. As you see from the graph, it's been going crazy up and down. So hopefully my boys here from Spin and Go Charts can help me out here and tell me what I'm doing wrong to speed up this process. Now, I do feel like I've been studying a lot since my last couple of videos. One thing from these guys, they taught me even in this spot here, I was always min raising. You shouldn't be min raising as much. I'm not going to c-bet that spot. I'll just check it back to him. Okay, we're gonna be good here. I could probably just, don't know if I can get a king high to call us, but we'll see. Probably gonna fold it though. Yeah, what I was gonna say, in that small blind versus big blind, they recommend going to 2.5 or even a 3x, because if you just go 2x, the big blind almost has good pot odds to call almost anything. It'll have position on you and you're not in a good spot, so they recommend going a little higher, and I fully agree. So little tricks like that, guys, are in gameplay. Going to sites like this can really improve your game, especially if you're already experienced and you just need to tweak little rules you should just be doing. This is one of the most regular players I've came across in this challenge so far. He plays seems like 24 hours a day. Okay, we're heads up. Ooh, nice little flop. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to check it back to him. I don't know if he'll ever bluff here. Nah. I don't know what he really would call this with. He probably had a heart in his hand, was fishing for a heart there. Yeah, he had a heart. So I did the same thing. If we would have bet there, he would have folded. Okay, I'm going to try 1 c-bet here, then I'm going to probably shut it down if we don't improve. We don't really represent too much of that flop, but... Okay, that's a good river for us. I don't think he's checking too many 2 pairs and stuff. Okay, we'll just call him. Oh, and he had 2 pair. Nice play by him. If I had a spade there, I would have let out. King high is going to be good here a decent amount of times. Yeah, we chop it up. So heads up, I'm going to be limping in with a lot of my weak ranges here. You know, I'm still going to... Okay, now I just check it down. I could get sneaky there if he would have bluffed there. Or sorry, stabbed at that. I could have check raised them and tried to represent that 3. Would have been a little ballsy, but I could maybe have got away with it. This guy is not punishing yet for us limping in, so I'm going to limp in a lot here and take stabs or most flops here and then shut down on the turn. I really don't mind him betting out there. He doesn't see what our limp in ranges are. We couldn't have even just bluffed anything there. Now we just jam in this spot. Out of position, under 10 big blinds. Same here, we're just going to jam him. Okay, here I'm just going to jam. Wow. Snap calls with a 6-5 and gets there. Okay, there's one down. Don't think we did anything too wrong there though. Pretty straightforward poker. But I'll find out. I'm going to send it to these guys at spinandgocharts.com and see if they can tell me if I did anything wrong. So like I was going to say, guys, I'm just going to do one table for today's video. I don't know how I'm going to do here. Maybe 5 or 6 games here. And see if I can get some feedback. And even you guys, give me feedback on the channel. How you guys think I'm playing. See if you think I'm improving, if I'm playing the same. That board's going to hit him a lot more than it's going to hit me, so let's go check it back. And we're probably good here. I would have called him if he would have stabbed at that, but no problem checking it. Any hand that calls us there is going to have us beat, I would think, so. Probably could just stab at this. You know what? I feel like it's dead money in the pot. Don't know if it's the GTO play to do, but I don't think they're ever going to call me here, so. Oh, and he called me with a 4. Nice play. So here I could check it, pot control, but I'm just going to represent the ace here. I could check most turns and get the river for free, so that's my thought process on that. So that's a shit card for us. Because if he didn't have his beat, that 8 could definitely help him. Nice. So he floats with any pair 2 times in a row. Now I could do a squeeze here, but this guy doesn't raise too much in this spot, so I'm going to just keep it low. I definitely could have probably went to 145, 150 there. Yeah, I probably should have actually. I'm not too thrilled about calling this, but ace high pot odds. I think most pairs, and he should have been betting there almost on anything there, so we could steal that there. This is borderline open or not. Because he called this 6x, I decided, sorry, a 3x raise. I decided not to. I'm just gonna check it again. We'll call him here. Oh, he checked the queen all the way. Nice play. So he's definitely a crafty player. You don't run into these players too often at these stakes. He's been flopping every pair on the flop and just checking it down. Don't see that too often. I'm assuming as you move up in stakes, it's more standard. So we're getting close to just jamming here. I really don't know if I just want to 2x that. It's either a jam there or maybe even a fold, but I'm going to take one stab at it. Nice. Yeah, so I maybe should have jammed that pre-flop or folded it. It might have been a push fold spot. So there's my graph. As I think I guys already started the video, guys. So it's been crazy up and downs, but we have fought back from being down all the way minus 160, and we started at 107. So we were down quite a bit, but we have fought back. Here, I don't want to lose too many people here, but they can't get free cards. That's probably too much, but running out of time a bit there. Wow, that's probably the worst flop we could ever ask for. Wow, so he's done this to us every time, checks it the whole way and then jams. Oh, is he ever bluffing there? Like, really? Hoping we caught a king. I'm going to call him, but I think we're behind. Yeah, he has us. I kind of had a feeling we were beat there, but nice play. Guess I should have went with my gut with that. I just felt like folding ace-king there. But he showed every time that guy hit every single flop and then checked it the whole way, so maybe I should have learned after the third or fourth time. That was almost like a call, like I wanted to see his hand. So not a good thing to do. I don't mind defending 4-5 here against the button. We'll shut it down now with that size. So 2 new players for me. I've only played this guy 8 hands, so probably all in, you know, almost right away. Because I'm sending this to get reviewed, sorry, I just want to try to show my graph. Prizes, I more so want chips. So that's my graph over 2,500 games. The first 1,000 was roughly the $3 heroes, and the rest have been more or less the $5. So I know we're about 50%, 48% if you do the chip EV. Let me get rid of this crap. Sorry, my computer's shit. Apparently I'm opening up stuff. I know we want to be closer to 70 to 80 around there for really good players. I think the first 1,000 or so is more or less clicking buttons though. definitely been studying a lot more since then, especially the last 200 games. And then even the last weekend I've put in a lot of time studying, so I'm hoping the results are showing and my graph goes higher and higher here, more consistent. This is one of the spots here that I haven't been doing tonight just based on what I've been getting this spot. But from Spin and Go Charts coaches on the YouTube channel, one thing they recommend, the small blind versus the big blind, is you shouldn't be raising just 2x. You should be doing higher than a 2x, 2.5 to 3x, just because how good the big blind odds they're getting in that spot. If you 2x them, they're going to have position on you and pot odds, so it's not a good spot. So I fully agree. I'll be definitely adding that to my game more often. Most of you guys have been seeing me do that for a while. Today, most of my spots in the small blind have been more of a limping hand for me. But I definitely would be, if an ace, jack, king 10, stuff like that, I'd be going more 2.5x versus the. And I could even re-raise them here, but I just decided to keep it low with position here. But in 13 hands, he's raised 40% of the time, so he's pretty aggressive. So another spot here. It's more of a limping range for me against the big blind, as opposed to raising. So, but he's starting to punish us for limping every time. So hopefully soon we can trap him with that. Yeah, guys, so now that I'm back at even, let me know what you guys think when I'm going to do the challenge. I told you I was going to have it done by Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's. So I'm on the bubble, and I'm actually going away for 3 days after Christmas here. Where do I want to go back to where we usually have the draft prizes. Let that load. So time-wise, I have to go on a run here to get to it by January 1st. But as most of you guys know, my biggest spin in 2,500 games has been a 10x. So hopefully soon we get a 25x plus, and we can change the challenge all at once. Now we're getting so close to 10 big blinds. I'm just gonna shove here. I don't want to go 2x and then have to fold on that flop or something. So we just need to hold. Nice. So we double up. That was a wide call for him, I think, in that spot. I guess if I have low pocket pair, a lot of times in that spot I'm jamming, but I don't think I would have called 13 big blinds with 10 queen in that spot. I'm just going to jam him here. He's 8 big blinds, and he calls wide. Good thing he doesn't get rewarded for it. Okay, so we got 2-1 heads up. I'm going to be limping in with 100% of my range against this player, and raising, but I'm not folding any of my hands here. Good card for us. Do I want to defend the queen too? I think I will. He's raising so much here. Queen's close to calling here. It really is close. I'm going to give it to him, though. It's not much in the pot. Even 2-7. I'm going to limp in on him until he punches us. Okay, it's his first raise. So you could check raise him here, do a semi-bluff. I don't want to give it to this guy, though. With that size, actually. Changed my mind here. We are going to raise him up. I went a little higher than a 3x because we're out of position. Ooh, now are we going back to... Well, does he bet that low with an ace there? I'm not just going to bow down because an ace. See what he does here. Wow, now I think we're committed. So we created this. I think we're behind, but with how much is in the pot, do we ever fold here? I think we got a call on our flush draw. He got there at the ace, so nice float for us. I guess it was a bad play check raising him. That check raise, though, if he doesn't have ace king, you have fold equity to do that, and you can improve if you get it. This is borderline to shove in this spot. Queen 6 suited, I think you can get away with that. You know what, I read 10 big blinds and we were under 10 big blinds there. We were probably closer to 7 or so. I probably should have shoved there. Sometimes the poker tracker doesn't update. I relied on that and not my actual chip stacks. Yeah, I'm just gonna jam him. Okay, we need to get there. 2. Alright. So a bit of a cooler there. Okay, we got a random one. Let's see what we get. Oh, and it turns into 2x. So you know what? I'm gonna fire back. I want him to catch up a bit. That ace helps us. We already had a heart. So now I'm gonna try to build the pot, but he's probably gonna fold it every time here. Okay. So this is one of those spots you can bet fold if he raises you. Okay, ace 9 here is, I know ace 10 and above, but I'm gonna do this against a 3x there. So we win a flip, it looks like. I think it was borderline if we should have reshoved there. It's really close being deep stacked, but I decided to reshove. Okay, this is what I've really been studying lately, guys, is I was playing this totally different than that first, all up until this weekend. So we'll see how my heads up play improves. I've been watching a lot of videos. I've been folding way too much in the big button. So now I want to be limping in and stabbing at these type of pots. And hopefully my win rate will go up just taking a lot of these pots that I've been letting go here. Especially when I have a 2-to-1 chip lead. I don't want to be folding on the button until they start punishing me for it. So I pretty much plan to play 100% of my range, and the question is roughly how much I'm going to raise. But I'll be limping or raising almost every time in the button heads up against these players until they show me that I shouldn't be against them. And I'll be stabbing almost on every limped pot. Every time they check to me on the button, I'm going to be betting into every single pot here until I play a player that keeps firing back at me. So this play, it's worked 2 for 2 here, I think, maybe 3 for 3. Okay, standard call. Can we hold? Ace King once again in this series has just destroyed me. Absolutely, I cannot win a hand with Ace King. Same thing, I'm gonna keep doing this play. I should probably be going about 25 actually, as opposed to just standard. But he's not doing anything about it, so for now, why not just keep doing it? Alright, so we get another standard call. Can we hold? We need a we need a king. So I think we played that heads up probably perfect, and it just didn't work out for us. But hopefully I hear some feedback, but I think that was pretty about as standard as it gets on our end. How long has this video been? 24 minutes. Oh, we got a lot of games. So I don't know how many games these nice guys will watch for me, but I'll do my standard roughly, well, I don't know if I do an hour because I'm only single tabling. I might get kind of bored of this, but I definitely want to do a decent volley for them to look at and judge my play. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. This is another down advantage of playing it late at night on Party Poker. They just they don't have the volume as Poker Stars. But the rake back is why I'm playing it. So today is Sunday. Is it Sunday? No, today is Monday, but it's Christmas, so I'm all confused. But yesterday I got back $75 for last week's play. The new week just resetted Sunday to Sunday. I'm on my way to getting my first $5. But you know, last week's rake back $75. So for playing micro stakes to get $75 in your account is definitely rewarding. Another 2x. You know what, I'm going to limp against this guy. He's the guy that will be punishing us. He'll be raising against most of our limps. Ooh, I will stab at this here. And I'm gonna double barrel against this guy. Me and him battle all the time. I did that more so in history. He's a very, very aggressive player. I guess maybe against aggressive player I probably shouldn't have, knowing that he's going to raise me a lot of the times there. Players like that, I'm interested with how much I'm studying, with how much my game plays. So I've had 800 hands with them, and more or less been playing the same for 800 hands of them. So I'm hoping players like that who might be having notes on me and seeing how I play, I'm hoping if they're not developing their game and I am, that we can start exploiting them and they'll think we're one player and we'll be playing different. So most limp pots in position, I'm just going to be barreling those flops probably 100% of the time, and if they call or raise, then we'll just shut her down. So he is the player that will punish me a lot for limping, so I might abandon that play against him in this game. So if we're doing this play on boards that we miss, we want to do it on boards we hit. Yeah, so once again, guys, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys all had a good Christmas. I just said I wasn't going to limp it on him. He's going to punish us 3 times in a row. Because soon I'm going to trap him. If he's going to keep doing that, then we're going to be doing that with our, our premium hands. So I do one stab because this flop would have hit us a lot. I guess we can update the chart, but I think we're down on the session. Yeah, we're definitely down there. So we've lost about 2 or 3 games for the session. No biggie. I could have almost done a squeeze there with 6-7 there in that spot, knowing that only the button would ever call me in that spot or reshove. I'm gonna stab at this. I'm the one who'd mostly have a jack, small blind, or me. So if he checks it, I'm definitely gonna stab at this here. It's not so much to protect our 7, or sorry, our 6. It's more so just to take down the pot. We're pretty much representing the jack there, and some 9x's. Okay, we could almost just jam here, but nines are good enough that it's very close. I could have just jammed or just did on 2x. I think the big blind here is mostly going to call or jam though in that spot. Against two people, I think I have to call there. Okay, I'm gonna limp in if it's a heads up again, see if he punches us. I'm gonna donk out. I don't think he'd ever have an ace in his range there because he's shown he'll raise us if we limp in most of the time. So I don't think he has any aces. So I might as well just protect our 8. Yeah, so I'm just gonna jam. I don't wanna see a flop on that, so. Yeah, half me wants to call him here, knowing he's going to be punished. We should almost have just shoved there our self. He calls Saul wide though. So yeah, maybe we should have jammed that queen 10 spot. So we've been stealing a lot of these and getting away with it, so I'm going to continue to do it. So he probably has a jack here. I don't think he has too many aces. We got equity now with the 2 though. Yeah, he's got a jack. But he hasn't been punishing with this. But this guy's been punishing our limps though, so I'm going to fold this one now. Okay, all in for us here. Even if he does it before us, we're going to do it. That guy's definitely aggressive. Got to give him that. I know I've been stabbing at those, but the fact they call us the last one, check the pair, changed my tempo a little bit there. Queen 4 is very questionable. I think I'm going to jam if I'm heads up against him. We're still deep enough that it's going to hurt him to call us crazy wide, so it's borderline here. We get away with it. He respects our shoving ranges, I think. Alright, we're going to need a king here, or a 7. Or a 9 or an ace, and we don't get there. So I think we played pretty standard there, just didn't really get any hands. Okay, let's get a decent spin. Yeah, guys, I think I've already mentioned to you, though, but I really recommend you go into spinandgocharts.com or YouTube them or check out their Twitter. They have tons of free charts, videos, like really useful tools. They have ebooks. I'm definitely starting to use them on a daily process here. It's definitely improving my game here. So if you haven't checked it out, please do. Okay, we're just gonna jam him here. Can we hold? Can we hold? Nice. Bit of a sweat there on that flop. Okay, we get American Airlines first time tonight, baby. No action. Okay, let's see if our heads up play comes into effect here. I'm really liking our chances here. Got a new player, he's not a regular. We play every night this time. We're gonna call him once here. Not a bad card. Yeah, I can't call now though. When they see bet like this, half me wants to come over the top of him, but that stack size, I don't think he's folding too often with an ace. Guess we have more high cards than he does in our range here, so we can represent a king or an ace here. Is he gonna float with like just 5s and 6s and 7s? Maybe. I'm actually going to fire out one more here, and then we'll shut her down. Let's see how long he wants to float. Wow, do I triple barrel? He could have a 6, that's the crazy part. Wow, it just bets 20. We don't even have... Oh man, I don't want to raise him. Does a 6 just go 20? I think I just have to call him, hope we play the board. Or a 9. Yeah, he's got 4 of a kind, so good thing we didn't triple barrel. If he didn't do that stupid bet, I would have been tempted. It started to feel like he could have a 6 in that spot, though. Well, you gotta be self-aware. So he thinks we're a really aggressive player. Obviously, after that play, he saw his double barrels, so we want to use that. We're not going to get as much credit as we probably would have at the starting. So we're even on chips, and we should have experience on our side here. So let's see how it goes. And we know how he thinks we're playing. We'll raise him up here. I would have. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. Or should I? I'm going to check back this one. We're just not going to get that much. Well, now, what is he doing it with? That's the crazy part. He doesn't want us to steal it. I don't think he had a 7, I'll tell you that. Well, he's definitely a newbie. His bet sizes have no thought to them. Where are you from, buddy? Canada. I don't think he's making Canada look the greatest right now. Okay, that 4 probably gave us the win. Nice. I'm gonna call him. It's a little high for us, but he seems to be raising all like that. He's gonna c-bet hard. So he's a tag player, tight aggressive. Well, I don't even know if you want to call him really tight at any point, but definitely more on the aggressive side. Doesn't seem to be raising too much of our limp so on the pre-flop, so as I say that. Again? Are you raising us again? Okay, okay. One more time here. Let's see what he does here. Half he wants to just re-raise him here. So he's sticking to that play. Wake up with a hand, could we? It'd be nice to finally get a hand in that spot. Right here, pocket jacks or something. Jack 6, so we'll fold one. Here we go. Do your big raise. Okay, we just jam him now. Probably folding. And he calls us. He's gonna win a flip, it looks like. Oh, we got our 7. That's what's up. I think it's definitely a loose call from him though. Okay, I'm gonna raise him because I think he's just gonna raise us every time we limp now. We'll do a little c-bet on that flop. Because I think with those cards he probably would have raised his pre-flop. I'm getting close to just jamming him here in this spot. How aggressive he is there, I wouldn't have called it. I would have called his rejam there. He's obviously just shoving any broadways, any high cards, any pairs. I'm just shoving him here. Hold, baby, hold. Nice. So I'm gonna click start right away to hopefully run into that guy again. He's the type of players that we're looking for all night. A lot of times when you go fast like that, you can play them again. Well, maybe I'll play this last one here. Yeah, 40 minutes in. We'll play one more and day 18. See, I don't know what we're at. We might be down one game now or something. This is always loading. Apparently, not many people are grinding on Christmas. I've knocked out the family stuff, had a good day. Now I'm grinding for you folks, doing what I love to do. Okay, we didn't get our boy back, but let's see what we're playing for. Ooh, nice. A 6x to close it off. I like it. Let's lock this one up, baby. This will give us a positive session. I don't recognize those names. So it could be 2 new players. Hopefully they got a Christmas present for deposit. Ooh, nice. They look like 2 new players. Okay, it's not a bad flop. We'll be calling a bet here. Especially that, the min. Oh, I like that. Half me wants to lead out because I think he's going to check all the time. Okay, we'll go to Value Town here, see if we can get something. So as I always tell you guys, keep in mind it's a 6x, so they're going to be playing tight. So we're going to go with aggression here. I'm going to do one c-bet here, and then I'll shut it down. You know what? I'm gonna call him once here, and I'm gonna, you know, you know what? The fact that we don't have a heart here, I was gonna do pot control, but I don't have a heart, so let's just take it down, baby. Power position there. I'm gonna call one here. See how hard he bets here. He might slow down here now. Wow. Half me wants to feel like he has weakness. So So he could have been tired of our play there. He finally could have woke up with a hand. A very strange bet all in on the rivers. His inside straight could have got there. 2 pair, who knows. Didn't want to punt it with a crazy hero call. If anything, I would prefer leading out, but didn't want to call him for sure. Well, we're not getting much credit, so I don't want to be raised here. I will bet this though. Now we'll check call him. We'll check call him. A lot of his missed draws would bet in that spot, so. I'm surprised his queen didn't try to take a stab there. Maybe he thinks we're so loose that we'd call. A lot of these players don't even think of stuff. They just see their hand value, that's it. Okay, this guy's let out. I think his 3rd time now, so. How much do we want to call here? Wow, it's a little much. Even though I think our 10 or jack could be good. It is pretty steep though for an open end. If I had a diamond for a diamond blocker, but because if we get that and a diamond shows up, then are we even good? It's not the best spot for us there. I don't think he put us on ace though. I think he was just trying to steal it. Okay, so this guy's aggression is picking up, so we definitely got to be aware of that. $13 bigs with this ace. I think if the button folds here or limps, I'm just gonna shove here. Probably dead money in the pot here, so as long as big blind doesn't wake up with a hand. We have an ace here. Good, we take it down. We didn't want to call, but we definitely don't want to blind out. Okay, so we're more or less close to even here. So if we win this, we're definitely up in the session. Okay, that's one of those guys' first times opening up though, so he's probably really strong in that spot. He seems to be playing really tight for the 6x, and this guy getting a bit more aggressive. Now, it could just be the hand strength. It's hard to know. It's not big sample size, but... Okay, if he checks those, we will stab at it, try to take it down. Okay, didn't. He's let out a lot. It seems to be his standard play. Limp in, lead out. We could shove here. I'm not, because the big blind's behind us here. I still want to get squeezed in that spot. Okay, I'm going to lead out here. It's not because the open end, it's trying to represent the king. So I'm going to turn it more into a semi-bluff, actually. Nice. I just thought they were weak there. I don't want a free card. Okay, so he's gonna take this down. I don't think we can lead out here. We're not gonna get any credit. He probably was a king high or something. Oh, 6-7. I thought about even jamming pre-flop. That's a sad thing. So he's definitely great. With those stack sizes, though, I would never open up with 6-7 there, because we're definitely in shoving range. Okay, we're just gonna jam here. We got an ace under 10 big blinds. Wow. So we lost the 6x there. Not much we can do about that, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. spinandgocharts.com. I hope you guys can review these for me. I really appreciate the negative or positive feedback. That's the end of day 18, guys. Glad to be back with you guys. Glad I'm feeling better. I was sick for a while, so I'm glad I'm back. We're roughly down 1 or 2 buy-ins, but it's definitely better than what once was, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.